Hey guys, my name is Andy and I recently started working at a place called LUSH Fresh Handmade Cosmetics. I'm sure most of you know the company by now, but it's been an amazing time and I've always wanted to make a video detailing my daily skincare routine, especially for the face. So here I am to do that. So there are 4 key steps in my face routine. The first step is a cleanser. The second step is a face mask, the third step is a toner, and the fourth and final step is actually a facial moisturizer. I'll also pop in something extra at the very end as well, just to keep you guys interested along the way. So the reason why I wanted to make this video is to encourage all guys out there that it's not exactly girly or anything to do a skincare routine. That in fact, I encourage all you guys out there to do it in order to challenge that stereotype that boys can't use these kind of Lush products. Use it because it will make you look good, it will make you feel good, and yeah, feeling good's great. Step 1, facial cleanser. So I've used a lot of facial cleansers in the past and they've been pretty good, but I find that they don't compare at all to one of Lush's actually most popular products, and that's actually something called Angels on Bare Skin. So I don't know if that's focusing, there we go. So Angels on Bare Skin is really good because it's got lots of lavender in there and chamomile to help relax your face, as well as some kaolin, which is designed to get rid of any surface level dirt and oil, which is great because I get oily skin sometimes. It's even got something called ground almonds in there, and that's one of the main ingredients that helps gently exfoliate the face. So, how do we use this product? Just put it in my wet hand and I slowly pinch it until it becomes a sort of paste. I just rub it in between my hands and then you get a beautiful milky texture like this. Just rub it onto your face like so and just scrub it into places that is particularly dry or has particularly lots of oil. So I'm aiming for more the forehead, the nose, and just anywhere around my cheeks as well. Get it all in there because it's full of good stuff. Ta-da! So there you go, already my face feels really smooth, it feels nourished, and it also has this matte feel which kind of indicates that all the excess oil on my skin has actually gone off. So there you go, that's Angels on Bare Skin Facial Cleanser. Step number 2 is actually our face mask. So the one I use quite a lot, maybe around even 2 to 3 times a week, is actually a fresh face mask called Don't Look at Me. Let's see if we can get a focus on this one. There you go. So you can already tell that I've used this quite a lot already. It's got this really vivid, bright blue color to it, but basically all you do is you take some of this like that. I probably take like a a 50-cent coin amount, if for all you Aussies out there who know what a 50-cent coin looks like. I kind of rub it in my hand like this, and then I just apply it all over my face like so. And I love it because it's also got some ground rice in there, which is very exfoliating for the skin. So whenever I feel like I have dry, cracking skin around my face, this really helps just exfoliate any flaky skin off and just make sure the skin is nice and smooth. Yeah, and it kind of makes me look like someone from the Blue Man Group, but I really love this one. I tend to have a lot of blackheads around my nose, so I just get a bit like this and I put it, just kind of scrub it in that particular area just to make sure that it's nice and exfoliated as I go. So you can see that there's certain parts where it's particularly accentuated, this face mask, and some areas where it's not as much. But yeah, you can kind of apply this depending on where you're oily the most or where you've got flaky skin the most. Another good thing about this product is that it actually has a lot of fresh organic lemon juice and some kaolin in there as well. So what that lemon juice does is just really brighten up the face, just kind of rejuvenate it and to bring everything up together. So it's really good to use especially in the morning. So you want to leave this on for around maybe 5 to 10 minutes. That's probably the best amount of time to get the full effects of this mask to work. But during that time you can do whatever, I don't know, like cook or something. Sometimes I just like cook a meal while I have my face mask on, just to like get by the time and also be productive. But yeah, there you go. Step number 3 is actually the toner. So the one that I use is really great because I feel like it really lifts me up. It has a very herbal kind of vibe as well. You guessed it, it is actually called tea tree water. So I'm just squinting because I'm actually not wearing my glasses to see if it's focusing. There we go, tea tree water. I love this one just because it's really nourishing for the face as well. So once again, just as you would a normal toner, you just kind of spray some and then you pat it all over your face to make sure that it sinks in nicely as well. But there you go. The 4th and final step in my skincare routine is actually my facial moisturizer that I use, and the one that I use quite often is something called Enzymion. So the reason why I love Enzymion so much is because it's got lots of fruity enzymes in there from like the freshly juiced papaya, as well as that lemon infusion in there. You know, once I brain fart. You've also got some of that beautiful cocoa butter at work, which is super good for moisturizing, and some aloe vera, which is really good for repairing and hydrating the skin. So I'm gonna just apply some right now. It comes in a small tub like this, but it lasts for legit ages. You take some like this, and I'm just gonna apply it to my skin like so. And while I do that, I can already notice a few things. The first thing that I notice is actually the lemon infusion. That lemon infusion is amazing. It's very uplifting as well. As you can see, as I apply this, you can see that like my skin doesn't really leave like a greasy glow. And as those enzymes eat away at those oils, your skin will be left feeling moisturized and almost matte-like as well. So I definitely recommend Enzymion for anyone who has trouble with oily skin. Another great alternative is vanishing cream, but I love Enzymion because I love the citrusy, fruity vibes of it. So I'm going to show you guys one more product that I think you guys will actually love. It's actually a hand scrub and it's called Salted Coconut. So the reason why I love salted coconut so much is because I think it really helps with the callousness on my hands. Whenever I go to the gym and use the weights or anything, my hands get really dry, it gets cracked, and it gets really hard. So I just take some of this salted coconut and I'll show you what it's like inside. Kind of looks like this, so very waxy. Once you actually take some of this and just put it in your hand, it's got some sea salt in there to really exfoliate your hand. And you just kind of rub it like so, like this. And it's got a beautiful scent to it. It's got like coconutty kind of vibe. It's got a slightly salty kind of vibe as well that reminds me of the sea. Scrub it off like this, and then you wash it off and it will leave your hands feeling silky and smooth. So there you go, that is my full skincare routine. If you guys liked the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a like or even subscribe to my channel. And if you want to see other content like this, then make sure you comment below. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wicked day and peace.